My beautiful Capricorns, good morning to you. So we finishing up the readings and for December, and we just have a beautiful uh, it's a beautiful weather in Florida. So uh, uh, I hope I know some places are much colder, but I hope you're feeling good today. We have a lot of planets shifting and retrograde, and especially Mars, and that kind of bring a little bit heaviness to the heart, or maybe unsureness of something you're doing, or probably complaining, or probably looking at things not negatively than positively. So, or something that you decide and it is like now you're regretting it. So, my beautiful Capricorns, just, rest assured because I had to look up this for me too. I'm an earth sign, I'm a Taurus. And what came to my mind is we're not alone. We have uh, uh, we have somebody that's guiding us and leading us. We always have a guide. We always have an angel. We always have somebody looking up for us. But this is their job. The same way our job on earth is to do our job, to become to get to know who we are and what we are and what is our purpose. And so we have to do the work to get there. And the same thing are those guides. So I never looked at it this way, but it kind of made sense to me. It felt good. And I'm thinking, oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So I really, um, I really enjoyed that thought that came to my mind this morning. And I thought, wow, I want to share it with you guys because that's important. What I want to do, I want to start the reading with a high vibe card, kind of looking at things positively. I love the high vibe cards. And look at what you got. Released, released. So let me read it. When you are upset or frustrated, oh wow, I'm just talking about that. Holding into the negative emotion lowers your vibration. Ooh, I just did the Pisces and I had similar card, to think positive. I'm like, oh my gosh, but I didn't pull it the first thing. I pulled it a little bit as I started the reading. And it was talking exactly about what I'm talking in the cup. To release it, journal about your feelings. Talk to a friend or confront the problem. After you release the emotion, your vibration will be elevated. If you keep going back to the problem in your mind, you will keep lowering your vibration. Focus on what is going right instead. Remember, a release of emotion is not a low vibration, it's just a different vibration. Remember, a release of emotion is not a low vibration. It's just a different vibration. I like that. I really like that. So let's see your cup. Wow. Look at you. Do you see yourself in the bottom? You see how you're standing up, looking down? You bending down. You bending down. You couldn't stand straight because you have too many things going on, too many things on your mind. Um, so many things that's wiggly in front of you. It's like the situation is not straight. Some things with different people, you kind of wiggle around it, or they are wiggly because you don't know what is really going on with them. And on your back, you carry in those eyes. or glasses, but they look to me first thing like eyes. Is like you have your big, huge eyes on your shoulder. And uh, I wonder why you have those eyes on your shoulders. Is it is it because you are heavy burdened with things? Maybe things happen you don't trust. Maybe you carry those eyes and you look so deep into everything, which is good in some ways, but it takes a lot of stress. It takes a lot of energy. It takes so much to worry about things. And why do you have to dig that deep? Why do you have to dig that deep? So with that, you heavy burden because you're looking at all those wiggly people in front of you and you're thinking, how am I gonna trust those people? How am I gonna know what is going on? How am I gonna know if they are real or not? How am I gonna go know if they are um, trustworthy or not? And so it took a bit for you to really move those glasses right in front, those big eyes right in front of your eyes. But at the same time, I see you calling for help from above. And you have this person that's behind you, a person um, um, it's a higher vibration person. It's somebody past or your guide or an angel that you believe in, but it is above your head and it is supporting you. I'm there, you are not alone. Believe, but there is a key, and the key right above this person had is the key is kind of moving to believe, to have faith. You have to, in order for this key to turn around. I think for some reason, whatever happened lately, you kind of lost that faith, you kind of lost that vibration. And you need to sit and really focus on what you need to see, what you need to bring in, and how, and how, okay? Because this is really very interesting. Uh, that guy that above your head, he have the key. He's holding it in his left hand and the key trying to go this way. It's like this key has feet and hands and moving that way. And that guide that's above you trying to protect you and guide you and help you and heal you and make you become clear of what is going on, holding it in the left hand, his left hand. So what I feel is like, don't sit down. Don't sit down. Don't sit down and worry about, you're not sitting down, you're standing up. Don't bend down, looking too deeply into things. I mean, get an idea, but going too deep, it is too much energy you're wasting. The key is moving the other way, and you're still trying to figure out what happened before and where you're going and what those people mean and what they're doing. And it's time to get up. Get up. There is a little child in there. There is something in you you need to start with. There is something in you that you really you want to burst, you want to bring on, or maybe this child has been there forever and you appreciate it and you love it and you want it to grow. It could be a new baby born, a baby born could be like a new gift or a new business or a new job or a new idea or a new way of looking at things. And and this baby is just waiting and to grow, waiting for you to stop looking at everything else. So my friend, what I say to you, you need to shift direction, shift at what you're thinking, how you're thinking, how you putting things up, because you have a big butterfly up there and is waiting. You need to turn that key before you lose it. You need to put it in the door and you need to turn it and you need to get grounded. You need to take the time to sit and really think about uh, what is going on and how you drifted and shifted from your positive thinking to a different thinking that's making your life a little bit more complicated, right? And you're moving forward, you have to move forward. You have no choice, no chance. And that butterfly is waiting right there for you. The butterfly is ready. You have a rabbit. Whatever is this baby that ready to get going, it's a rabbit in front of it. That means it's gonna bring um, lots of birthing, lots of energy, lots of new things that come out of it. That's a beautiful and magnificent. And you manifest in that butterfly. The thing is, you must get grounded and shift what you're looking at and how you're looking at things. Okay. Before we move on, I'm gonna leave it right here so I don't lose my don't lose my page, my train of thought or where I reached. I'm gonna pick a card for you. It's the Fairy Oracle cards, okay? And I want to ask the fairies. Oh boy, Moon Dragon. I didn't even get to ask the fairies anything. This thing is like pick me and it just stopped. It didn't move in my hand. Okay, let me see what is the Moon Dragon. Moon Dragon Fairy. Interesting, huh? Emotions. Oh, wow. The Moon Dragon Fairy is emotions, all about emotions. So, Mistress Moon can make the tides rise and fall. And with them, your emotions, sometimes these emotions can be lambs and sometimes they can be dragons. When the moon dragon comes to visit, simply invite her in and sit with her a while. Share a cup of fairy tea with her. Dwell in her space for a bit and feel her feelings. These feelings are neither bad or good, they just are. Allow the dragon her voice and she will be appeased. That's interesting, huh? So don't run away from it. It's not bad or good. Just allow to understand yourself. What is it that's troubling you? Something you need to confront. So try to journal. Try to maybe meditate, to sit down, to ground, to ask and listen. Listen and watch for whatever come in front of you. The chant for this, Mistress Moon, help me to ebb and flow gently with your tide. Allow the dragon within me to subside. Bring me peace and harmony, just as you can calm the sea. Release my emotions to infinity, so I may live in my divinity. So be it. So today you are going to wish upon a moonbeam today. Make a wish today. Make a wish today. My friends, let's finish up here. And the butterfly, it's a beautiful. And I see you, the butterfly started, and it's like the road opened up and cleared up. And then you sitting on that butterfly. The butterfly is ready to move forward with you sitting on it, on the back of it, okay? And it is going up into a cage. And this cage You're placing yourself in a cage. When you are in a cage, you cannot get out of the box. You cannot get out of the cage. You're stuck with whatever this cage offers you. And you have a dog outside the cage. This dog is a friend. It's something good for you. It's someone who care about you. And this dog wants you to open the cage. It's just waiting for you to say, open up for me. I'm ready. I'm ready. I can't take this no more. So the dog is waiting right in front of the lock, the latch on that cage where you can fly out from, and waiting for you. The minute you give them the okay, he opened the door for you. Is a he or a she? It's a dog, not sure what. But once he opened the door for you, I think you were afraid because you see some more darkness, more overwhelmed things happening. You see things that you're not even paying. You don't want to go there. You're scared. It's too much. It's you finally sat down and grounded, and you flight something. You moved on with something, and boom, if you're gonna move forward, this is something else gonna come and shut you down. So, or make it harder. And it's like you have to work harder and harder and harder. And it's like, oh, how can I just sit and don't do nothing? I just want a peace. But the minute he opened that door for you and you face those dark, overwhelmed emotion, you move through it, and this door is open up to the future. It's like the two dark energies. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. Where is it? Right here. Where is my finger? Okay, here. You see? See right here? Right down here, right down here. You move away from this block. You started, you move through, and you find the road is opening up, and it opened up so you can go through it, and there's no difficulties. But you made it a difficulty, which made you stuck in it longer time and scared of it for longer time, assuming that, oh, here we go again to the intense energy. I don't want that. Well, it is opening up for you, my friend. Whatever you want, whatever you're working on, whatever is happening in life, trust and always do your best to move forward, and God will open the door for you. God will open the door for all of us. Ask your guides. Make sure you stay close to your guides and you asking them, what is next? And listen, just listen. My friends, I want to ask you to like and subscribe. If you didn't subscribe, at least like. I really appreciate that. And I'm gonna wish you a happy December, and hopefully the new year will come embracing you and you embracing it beautifully. You take care for now. I'll talk to you next week.